Nosa is an artist, is a singer, is a songwriter, and is a performer. And Nosa is singing now, but don't think he's some boy from back of beyond. And he's singing because he's got nothing else to do, because God blessed him with a good voice.
Yes.
He actually studied engineering. We get all these artists every week who study this and that, and they're singing.
Yeah.
Can you please tell me what you're doing with your engineering?
Okay, first of all, I think it's because there's a systemic way we do things that is not really right. Where in Nigeria you have to study, you can't tell your dad, I want to do music as a child. You can't
Why
tell
not?
him. No,
Fela told his father he was going to do music, and he did.
He rebelled when he did it because he went to Germany to study. He went to England
UK.
to study something else.
I think it was
medicine
law or
so,
something, or something like that.
That's the thing. There's something God has put in every one of us, and I'm of the opinion that you should allow people to express themselves. For instance, there are many engineers that are working in banks.
True.
Gifted that are working in banks. There are many singers that are engineers. You know, there are many engineers working, or there are many bankers working in oil companies. So
and there are many singers who should be engineers.
Yes, who should be engineers, who should be doing something else. You know, so but I love to create stuff. So I chose electrical and electronic engineering for two reasons. One, because I was ashamed of using a phone that I didn't know how it worked. You know, think about it. How can you call somebody who is he's in the next day? He's in Wednesday, I'm in Tuesday, and we're talking. We've broken the time barrier. You understand? He's 7 hours ahead of me, but technology has broken that. You know, it intrigues me how I can pick up a phone without any connection, call someone in China. So I said, I want to study to know how these people got here. But when I got there, because of our educational system, it was very boring. So I was bored as a 200 level. You know, and I'm very bored because of...
But you finished the engineering?
I did. But I think my degree is still there. I've not cleared... I didn't even pay my final year school fees.
Did you sit your degree exam?
No, I did.
So you have been awarded a degree, which you haven't gone to pick up?
I've not gone to clear.
Okay.
That was
okay,
so many years ago. So I lost the desire. It became stale at 400 and 500 level.
The singing was more interesting.
It was more interesting. I saw myself carrying a flash drive around with software. Anybody who had the system, I'll just put it inside and produce, because there was so much music in my head, you know. So all of a sudden I saw that I could write one or two things, and me and my stepbrother, that one is also stubborn. He's into different businesses in Port Harcourt, but he was like, hey, you know what, let's do this song, let's do something, people will be surprised, even if you have just 100,000 people as your audience. You know, so that we had this stubborn approach to life, like things will work, you know. You can be a musician. If there's no gift that God has given you that you are meant to just sit with, you know. You are meant to multiply.
Are things working?
Oh, very well.